Hey, what's up, stream? Welcome back for more Mass Effect 2. We're doing it. Told you, wouldn't be long before I get back to this, and here I am, doing it again. Sorry for the bad lighting. I haven't actually streamed here in the daytime yet. What's up, Jacob? So yeah, there's some bad lighting behind me here. But we'll just have to deal with it. Jacob, so are you a new sub? I don't believe I've seen you before. I don't remember anyway. Alright, what am I doing here? Let's go talk to Garrus. Let's see what's up with Garrus.
Shepard, need me for something?
Have you got a minute?
Can it wait for a bit? I'm in the middle of some calibration.
For some reason I'm only getting audio in my left ear. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Hang on. Hang on. There we go. Okay.
Talk to you
Always
later,
in the
Garrus.
middle of calibrations,
I'll be here if
Garrus.
you need me.
Always, always. Let's go see. Last time we played, finished off with Miranda and Jack getting into a little altercation. Let's go see what Jack's up to. She lives downstairs, I think. Engineering, where Jack is. Where you at, Jack? Are you? There you are.
I needed to wipe that place off the map. You took me there to do it, and I owe you. You don't know what it's like, Shepard, to have garbage like that following you. It marks you in ways you don't expect.
I've made a lot of hard choices, Jack. Like what to let go.
Hard to walk away from it. You'd think it would get easier now that the place is a crater. But what else do I know?
I never thought I'd see you show mercy, but you let a Resh live.
He was trapped in the past, reliving it every day. You showed how that could be me.
Her
I'm not
freaking
getting
out.
stuck like that. I'm better than him, and I'm sure as hell not carrying that crater around with me.
Do you think you're different now?
I know that place is gone. But I still kind of want to kill every person I see. No offense.
You sure about this? I want to do whatever I can to get your head on straight.
Don't get all therapist on me, Shepard. You're not the couch type. I hate that stuff anyway. Bullshit, prison, psych. You did me a favor, and that's enough. More than I expected. I'll keep it together.
I think Jack is kind of interesting because it's like she's just crazy. She's like outside of her mind crazy, but she's able to like recognize that and be like, "Oh yeah, I'll keep it together." Like what? That is not believable to me. What's up, Tali?
Keela, I'm sorry I dragged you into Quarian politics.
Alright, that's one of the most interesting missions
All
in
that
this
fighting,
game.
seeing what my father did. You were the only one there for me, Shepard. The only cover I had against that storm. Thank you.
I imagine they're trying to fill your father's spot on the Admiralty Board. What will that do to the balance of power?
I have no idea. Being exiled might have made it easier. A few people are suggesting me as a candidate. Replacing an admiral takes time, though. You may not have noticed, but Quarians like to debate.
The whole trial was insulting. You should have had time to mourn your father.
I don't think life is about what you deserve, but my father would be honored that I chose to mourn him by blowing up a lot of gas. I should get back to work. but thanks for checking on me.
Let's go talk to Grunt actually, see if he has anything to say. Oh, that's Zaid. It's over here.
Shepard,
Just checking in. How you doing?
Battlemaster, I have everything. Clan.
That's all for now.
Shepard.
Like I should go talk to more people, but I just don't really feel like it, so go do a mission. Got a galaxy to save. Oh, did the collectors already take everybody on the ship? I completely forgot about that. It's awkward. We're just running around doing stuff with the collectors having stolen our whole ship. Kalabasha. I think I need some more. I don't know if there's anything over in those planets. Let's check how I'm doing. Let's get some. Let's go somewhere. Omega helps. Hey, thanks for the sub, Alex. Do I not have my Oh, hang on. I gotta add my. Sorry, hang on. Gotta add my little alert thing. Alert box. Sorry, you missed your little animation. Thanks for the sub. Alex Moga. Let's see what's going on here. I feel like with the DLC, you end up having like a whole bunch of stuff to do still, like when the game's already ready to launch you into the suicide mission. Explore Normandy crash site. That's like Normandy's my ship, isn't it? Yeah, like the original Normandy. That might be one of the DLC things, so I should go check that out. Armada! Sounds like Armada.
Anomaly detected.
Anomaly.
Probe launch.
Grab some iridium as long as I'm here.
Probe away. Launching probe. I have found something.
Fine. Let's go. Let's go check it out. There it is. Very normal. What? Did I not bring a team? This is weird. Just me. Really weird. Very strange. Collect my own dog tags. Oh, 20. This is DLC. It's DLC. Oh, Mega. Oh, maybe it is. It just doesn't have achievements. I was just checking the achievement list. I didn't see it, but maybe it just doesn't have any achievements. I don't remember doing this the first time I played this game. So we need to place the monument. What the heck? What the freak? I just pulled that out of my pocket. Is this all I'm gonna do here? Pick up dog tags? This is kind of weird. Somebody died inside of a crate. It. Robert Palawa. Sounds made up. Maybe somebody else died in a crate. Freaking Marcus. Such a Marcus move. Classic Marcus. Oh yeah, remember Shepard when it looked exactly like your current ship? So are those escape pods? Did he die in an escape pod? That's kind of sad. Those like cryopods. Monica Nicolesco. Emerson. This is very uneventful. Glad the dog tags are shiny. They know. I've had to cover every inch of ground to find them. These flashes kind of hurt my eyes. Somebody's racist. Presley? This is Presley? Something with the Quarian seems she's on some kind of pilgrimage trying to improve out of her home ship. I can understand that. I wouldn't let her babysit my children or anything, but if she has to be up, too bad. Wow, now, and I'm taking a look back at past entries in this journal. I did how blind I was at the time. I came on this ship from it, but humanity was on its own in the galaxy. Shepard brought all these aliens on board, and there's no way we could have accomplished what we did without them. I'm proud to say I would die for any member of the crew regardless of what they're... Well, there we go. He had a change of heart. Good job, Presley. You're a good dude. You're a good dude. I know, Bushcraft. I commented about that when I started the stream, that I did not realize how bad the lighting was. Lighting situation, because I never stream in the daytime. Now I know. Keep it tonight. How you doing, Bushcraft? N7 helmet. I will collect that. I'm an N7 helmet collector. Yamin Bakari. Okay, whoever designed this level, will refresh a course in design. Why are all these people hiding in crates to die? I do not understand. This is element 0. Spring break is over and you're not excited to go to school on Monday. I hear ya. Would it make you feel any better to know I didn't even get a spring break? Welcome to adult life. Thought I could recover on my element 0 from game 1. Dog tags do I need? Because this is just not exciting. They did not make this interesting at all. Considering they're like masters of video game storytelling, not do a great job at this. Rip. Rip. Yeah, but Joker's fine. So why is it like a sad memory? Talitha? Alright, one more. Just let me find the stupid dog tag, because I would really like for something more exciting to happen right now. can't imagine anything even remotely exciting is going to happen since I didn't even bring my crew. Alright, Bushcraft. Thanks for hopping in for the minutes you could. What'd you do for spring break? Already. Huh. That objective shuttle, or is it actually like a dog tag? I definitely do not remember doing this my first time through this game. Just the shuttle. Not gonna give me any kind of map to the dog tags, so I just gotta prompt. Sat around. That's always a good way to spend it. Play some games. Oh, girl. Not a dog tag. Something. Building a bed? Sleeping outside in the playhouse? That'd be cool. Oh, shiny? Thought I saw shiny. It might just be Element Zero. I just opened this. Seriously, what is this level design even? One, like the whole purpose of it, that I'm just running around collecting dog tags with like random names on them. And then two, like there's all these little ridges around. I can't jump, I have to like do this awkward like vault on all of them. Like hard to get it to activate right. Like why you made this? Why? Why did you make it this way? Invite you to take a little nap on stream. Seriously boring. I just want to know what this dog tag is. Any kind of hints at all? Map. Points. 40 points per second. 5.5 seconds. A lot of damage. Radius to affect multiple targets. I think I'm gonna have to take multiple targets. This is only, what, 120 extra damage versus hitting multiple targets with, I'm assuming, that same amount of damage of 40 seconds. That's a lot of extra damage if that's true. I don't know. You got me, Baxter. I don't understand what's going on. For dog tags. It's really dumb. I'm trying to be thorough here and not like miss any corners or areas, but It all kind of looks the same. Oh, come on. Gosh. Alright, I'm going to try to be a little more methodical. I don't even know if I went through this area. This might be it. Yeah. There we go. Something better happen when I get the 20th one. It's stupid. I just don't. If nothing happens, just a total waste of time. Alexei Dubyansky. Nothing. Really? What was the point? Why did I do this? 240 XP? That's garbage. This was really stupid. I cannot believe how pointless that was. Alright, my gosh. Have a good night at work. What a waste of time. Best time to join a stream right before work. I'm kind of tired. Should have taken a nap. Streaming. That was a giant waste of time. Let's go check out the Omega Ray. What's that all about? Wait, that's not to start the suicide mission, is it? Maybe that is. Yeah, that's the suicide mission. I don't want to do that yet. I guess I can help Samara. No reason not to knock that out, I guess. Built in the mined out husk of a metallic asteroid. It has been a haven for terrorists and thousands of times. The station has lain idle and abandoned for centuries, only to be reactivated by a new group of outlaws seeking to restart the space station's elegant design, giving way to haphazard expansion by scrabbling factions of every government or unifying authority on Omega, and nobody can recall a time there ever was one. 7.8 million people living in that. Hang on a sec. Alright, here we are. Let's bring our girl Samara. And what would be funnest to bring here? Mordin, I think, would have some pretty fun commentary. Front might be good. Ooh, Thane. Thane. He's gonna have great commentary on the thing with the children and things. Okay, we're gonna hold off and get you shredder ammo. Okay, let's go.
The daily death count on Omega is too high for me to pinpoint an Ardat Yakshi's location. However, given the reputation of Ardat Yakshi among the Asari, Arya T'Loak may have tracked her movements.
Ardat Yakshi.
So, I heard a human went into the plague zone. Then I found out about a lot of dead Vulture down there. You know anything about this?
I saved you a lot of trouble. You should be grateful.
Grateful. Huh. Now I get to deal with the slavers complaining about the reduction in their crops. But that I can handle.
Are the Vulture gonna be a problem from here on out?
Not as bad as they used to be. They breed fast, but they die young. As long as we keep them controlled, we'll be fine.
What's your job here exactly?
I'm supposed to keep the Vulture in line. Keep them out of Arya's sight. That's about it. Not much for me to do anymore. But the way those Vulture breed, I'll have something to do soon enough.
I'll just be going.
Keep up the good work.
Come on, let me in. Ari's expecting.
That's what we're doing here, huh? Go.
You want to talk? Talk to Arya.
Looks like his job should be to keep people from coming to talk to Arya, but whatever.
Arya has a job she needs doing. You up for some work?
That depends on what Arya has in mind.
Arya's gotten word that some blood-packed mercs plan to kill an old acquaintance of hers, a Krogan named Patriarch. She'd like you to keep that from happening.
What's the Blood Pack's problem with Patriarch?
If you've met Patriarch, you know. He can't keep his damn mouth shut. Some people don't appreciate his stories, especially when he dips into non-fiction.
What's Arya's interest in protecting him?
Patriarch was one of her deadliest enemies back in the old days. Now she keeps what's left of him around as a trophy. As long as he lives, he's a perfect example of what happens when you go up against Arya.
Why come to me? Arya's usual muscle not up for the job?
Because Arya said so. What other reason do you need?
If Arya wants my help, she'd better tell me why. I'm not doing this for my help.
Fine. Whatever gets you to take the job. If it gets out that Arya's protecting Patriarch, well, that can look like a weakness. And some people might want to exploit that. You're not on her payroll, so you helping Patriarch just seems like a random act of kindness.
I'll look into it.
Good. Patriarch's downstairs, likely surrounded by his fans. Get him into hiding until the mercs move on. Come back here when it's done, and you'll get your due.
I'll be back when the job is done.
Good luck.
What do you need?
This data pad was on one of the mercs that was after Archangel. They were coming for you next.
Let me see. Interesting. Would
someone like to tell me how this information slipped the net?
I'll look into it.
Thanks for the heads up, Shepard. Looks like I'll have to do a little cleaning in my organization.
One scan and we're straight to business? People are usually more concerned about who I am.
Your death was downplayed, but hardly what I call a secret. I had to make sure it was really you. Whatever you need will come out on its own. I'm curious, but Omega doesn't really care about you.
An Asari fugitive is hiding out here. She's an Ardat Yakshi. We need to find her.
I knew it. Nothing leaves a body quite so empty as an Ardat Yakshi does.
You haven't taken steps to kill her?
Why would I? She hasn't tried to seduce me. Her last victim was a young girl. Pretty thing. Lived in the tenements near here. That's where I'd start looking.
Thanks for the help.
Good luck finding her. Better luck catching her.
Right. Have a clue. So let's go down here and figure out what's going on with Patriarch. I thought I was down there, but maybe not. Side rooms downstairs at Afterlife. That's here. I can't get in there.
I understand Patriarch's still in residence in Afterlife.
I'm working on it.
Is this not Afterlife? I thought this was Afterlife. Oh. There we go. Hey, Fluffy Shiva. Welcome. How you doing? Looking for Patriarch. Or nothing. Bye. Yeah, there he is.
No. You said he had close family. They'll just want revenge. Kill the family
Doing well,
first.
thanks.
Then he'll get angry and come at you stupid. And then you kill him. I don't think I know you, human. I'm the Patriarch. Aria's Patriarch. What do you want?
Why do they call you Patriarch?
It's like an Asari matriarch, only male. It was Aria's little joke. After she took me down, she let me live.
Nice of her.
Kept me around as an advisor and a trophy.
A Krogan as old as you must have
Doesn't he
some
just
great
leave?
stories.
I killed a lot of people, lived well, and was beaten by a small Asari who keeps me around as an example. My time is done. Anyone I killed is long forgotten. The stories are Aria's now.
Rumor has it some people want you dead. Know anything about that?
Well, I can think of a few. I know things. Old secrets, old grudges. Few floors you can dig up to find bodies underneath. And someone who wanted to weaken Aria might come after me. They do it to get to her, you see. Not for me. I don't matter enough anymore to have enemies of my own.
Some people want you dead. I've been asked to move you to safety.
Well, of course. Aria wouldn't want me hurt. It would make her look bad. Perhaps Aria's reputation is no longer my concern. Perhaps I will stay. See who thinks me important enough to kill.
Here's an idea. Let me handle the assassins for you.
And so your name grows, while I remain an old man who lets others fight his battle.
Right.
No. You remain a powerful warlord with forces at his command. Not just Arya's trophy.
Well, you could be my Trent, fighting for my honor. If you would do this for me, I would be grateful. I might even be a Krogan again.
What difficulty do I plan? That's a good question. I actually don't even know. This is like my second or third playthrough. I normally play on the hardest, but can I even see? Hardcore. I'm on hardcore right now. I've done Insanity before. But I kind of just wanted to get through it. I wanted to get through it, but still have a bit of a challenge.
You return.
Oh, no news.
Or have you changed your mind? Shall I slink back to
I should be going.
Let's go.
Out of our way, human.
Patriarch says hello.
Whoa. Nice job, guys. There's no bodies. And nobody cares. Okay. Well, that's kind of sad. Body down here and... Alright. A lot of orchard down here.
More than a one-night arrangement. We're here to help. Katanos Relationships was created with one purpose: to connect lonely clients with a lifelong commitment to their perfect mates. Choose from among hundreds of potential relationships.
Anything good to buy? That sounds good.
This should come in handy.
Yeah, should. Sounds good too. That sounds good too. I'm just gonna buy all this stuff. I should talk to him first, see if I get a discount or anything.
Hello there. Might interest you in some salvage tech? Every credit goes toward a ticket to get me out.
I should have done that before.
Rock.
I buy a lot of parts and equipment. Maybe we can make an arrangement.
Well, you seem like a decent person.
Of course.
Then we have a deal.
I have to go.
Should have done that before I bought stuff. That would have been smart. Did I have a checkpoint recently? Because if so, I don't just want to open it up. 16, 17, that's just barely. Let's see. Playing on hardcore as an adept and your collector's vessel. Struggling a bit. Yeah, it can get pretty tough, like even on hardcore. Like I remember Insanity being really, really hard. I don't think I've ever played Adept. Is it your first time through or you've played it before? Dang it, I think I just finished the conversation.
I have to go.
Bummer. Well, I wasted a bunch of credits, that's okay.
Greetings. I was hoping you'd come by. I'm Ish, and this is Cell. You look like a good person to know.
You need something?
Well, if you'd be so kind, I hoped you might consider a proposition. I need skilled, trustworthy people to take care of a little business for me. Nothing illegal, of course, but it's paying work.
I'm listening.
I'm in the information business, specifically the buying and selling of privileged material. It's nothing illicit. I just need someone to pick up packages in certain locations and bring them to
Yeah,
me.
What's your
you're hiding something.
I'm a simple businessman. What do you say?
Sure.
I can do that.
My contacts use specific
First time on
drop
hardcore.
points. I need you to look outside Merib's shop on the Citadel and inside Eternity on Ilium. Look around for anything that might hold a data package.
Yeah, it
and
can be
bring
a tough
those
game.
packages to me. Good luck, my friends.
Go to Merib's shop on the Citadel or Eternity. Yeah, I'm not gonna go out of my way for that. Orn, let's go talk to.
Come on, let me in.
Go back and talk to the Patriarch again and see if he has anything to say.
The attack on the human colony of Freedom's Progress has generated a swift but confused response. 8 vessels have been sent, but it is not clear whether there are survivors.
Don't say you killed them all. And everyone knows that
I didn't even have to do
Patriarch
anything.
is not to be crossed.
I just pushed A.
Thanks to you, Arya may think of me as
And a Vanguard. Yeah, I'm doing Vanguard for the first time now. It's pretty fun. I think my favorite though is still Infiltrator. Sniper type.
Use this. Don't ever let anyone think you're weak again.
Thanks to you, I am a Krogan. By the way, be careful with Arya. She will approve of what you've done, I think. But not of you altering the balance of Omega. I think it reminds her too much of herself.
I could rule Omega if I wanted. Not afraid of Arya.
Explorer ships have reported seeing vessels of an unknown make, but whose silhouette strongly resembles ancient Rachni ship profiles.
Because Arya's.
Arya wants to speak with you, human. She heard you took on the blood assassin yourself.
Word has it that Patriarch's Krant took out the men sent here to kill him. Funny, I didn't know he had a Krant.
Patriarch has more influence than you thought.
I see. Well, maybe I should watch my back then. It's not what I asked, but you got the job done. You've done a lot. Shepard.
Yeah, I did Infiltrator Insanity through all the games, and it was tough.
Uncharted world. You want it? It's yours.
Sure.
What's the catch?
No catch. I don't need it, and I don't want it to go to waste. Whatever you find is yours to deal with.
Thanks. Maybe I'll come back later.
I think she's setting me
Why
up.
don't you find a nice girl to keep you warm in the meantime? You look like you need to loosen up.
I think she's setting me up. Okay, so I need to find Samara's daughter. Where am I supposed to go for that? Apartment of victim, or where's that? Apartments. It's right over by the was thinking it was by that guy I just bought from. It's close to him, but it's not Harriet. Harriet's the other guy. Okay, but it sounds like it's this way. Ish. I don't trust you either, Ish. Not wrong.
You're back. You must have seen something you like.
Think an assassin could go hungry in a place like this. Seems locals handle that kind of thing themselves, and those who can't. Would want to work with.
What do you want?
I'd like to join the party.
This really isn't your kind of place. Afterlife's main floor has lots of drinks and great music. What do you want?
What's behind this door?
VIP section of the club. For those with the right name.
I don't want anything at all.
Check out Afterlife's main floor.
Funny that the VIPs would have to come through this dump to get to the nice part of the club. Where are these apartments? Let's check. Insanity game, still on Mass Effect 1, you have the question, how do you fight well in hazard zones? Keep hazard zones. I'm trying to remember what hazard zones are. What do you mean? Can you give me more description, because I don't really remember. Apartments are behind. This way? No. This way. Or are they? I think that's just back up to. Oh, they were here.
Alliance listening posts report new ship activity in the edges of Geth space. Geth ships have been found adrift with all on board deactivated.
Are you here about my daughter? My nephew died a week ago and no one seems to care. The medics said it was a brain hemorrhage, but that's not true. It was murder. Someone killed my nephew, my baby.
I think she was murdered too, and I'm looking for her killer.
Oh, thank you. It's so hard when no one believes you. I'm all alone now. Are you one of Aria's people?
I'm here to help. Does it matter who sent me?
No one else on this hellhole station gives a damn that my nephew is dead. If you can do something about it, I'll help you however I can.
Did your daughter have a lot of friends?
Not a lot, no.
None of them make you'll lose life
She was
attached
shy.
on because
Spent
the
most of
heat
her
and
time
other
off
things.
making her sculptures. Not
Yeah,
friends. Something did change in the last few weeks, though.
I think you just gotta stay in the Mako.
She started talking about an Asari. Morinth. I see.
Mako sections are hard though on Sanity, I remember that.
She kept dragging Neff out to clubs, and I'm pretty sure she gave my daughter drugs.
Samara, does Morinth control her victims with drugs?
She controls them through sheer will. The drugs are just a lifestyle. She loves the club, loves the base. She's a hedonist.
So this Morinth did hurt my daughter? Is she the one that...
I will bring justice to the one that did this.
We swear to you. Neff will rest easy soon.
I hope so. I hope so. My baby.
You mind if I examine Neff's room?
I didn't want to disturb anything. Her clothes, her art, her sculptures, everything is the way she left it. The way it will always be. My baby is gone. She's gone, and nothing will fix that. Why did this happen? She never hurt anybody.
We need to look in your daughter's room. Nothing will be disturbed.
Everything will be just as she left it.
Thank you.
I'll examine her things. Read the oldest entry.
Hey, Diary. Cycle 34, Orbit 671. There's a lot to talk about. I dropped Jarut's name, and they let me into the VIP room at Afterlife. I'm sure everyone was staring at me. Then the most beautiful Asari starts dancing near me. She moves like water, form and volume, but shifting, changing. I'm in a trance. Then I'm dancing with her. Later, we went for skewers, and I'm supposed to see her again tomorrow.
Yeah, I don't remember too much about it, man. Sorry. I wish I could give you more help.
Read the middle entry.
Cycle 36, Orbit 671. Am I a freak? Morinth is a girl like me, and she's definitely not human. Just when we dance and the helix is flowing through me, the way she looks at me with a hunger, a longing. No one's ever looked at me like that. We kiss tonight.
Read the newest entry.
Cycle 42, Orbit 67. She's going to take me to her apartment tonight. Whatever happens, I want to be with her forever. She can sell my pieces. We can live somewhere glamorous, like the women in Vanya that Vid Morinth likes. How did this happen to me? I'm just dumb trash from Omega.
Close the holojournal.
This is Morinth's work. She's attracted to artists and creators. Someone with a spark, slightly isolated from their peers. She impresses with sophistication and sex appeal. Then she strikes. The hunt interests her as much as the conquest.
Anyone who's successfully hunted sapient beings for 400 years warrants caution.
Morinth speaks to you on many levels. Her body tells yours that she'll bring unimaginable ecstasy. Her scent evokes emotions long hidden. Her eyes promise you things you were always scared to ask of another. Her voice whispers to you after she is done speaking.
She sounds like my kind of Asari.
That dumb smile.
But for all your might, you will be in great danger.
Yeah, good luck, Fluffy.
Storming her den would be a mistake. She will have 100 escape routes planned. She will go to ground and disappear for 50 years or more. This is the closest I've ever been.
So we have to lure her out.
Exactly. Shepard, you read my mind. Afterlife's VIP section seems her preferred hunting ground. You must go there alone and unarmed.
She'll come after me.
You can draw Morinth out. She'll certainly flee if she catches sight of me, but she won't be able to resist you. You are an artist on the battlefield. You have the vital spark that attracts
Just on the battlefield.
Her power will draw her in.
Time's wasting. Let's get over there.
I agree. We can talk more once we're there.
Oh, I get into the VIP. Drop them in Joe Root. Joe Root.
End. End is nigh.
Salvage teams reported no survivors.
Tentatively excited. Welcome, human. What can I get for you?
What kinds of things do you sell here?
Friendly, with pride.
I have things to do.
Courteously. Have a fine day. Take a look
Gotta
at
get them
my
out of shit.
kiosk if you want to buy anything.
A lot of upgrades here. IP, here we go.
What do you want?
Someone told me the rest of Afterlife is nothing compared to this place.
Sounds like a smart person. Who was it?
Jarut.
Go on.
Jarut.
Word to the wise. Start a fight, we'll hurt you. Someone attacks you, it's okay to defend yourself.
Good hiding place, Samara. How did she get in there?
You must go in alone. Morinth will be watching. Like any predator, she is cautious. You must pique her interest enough that she will approach you. When you are face to face, subtly encourage her to invite you to her apartment. I'll follow discreetly, and when you are alone, I'll
see how subtle Shepard actually is.
Until I get there, you are in great peril. She will be planning to inflict horrors on you. If you are not careful, you will want her to.
Let's get started.
Shepard, we only get one chance at this. Any mistake and more.
So you must be a pretty big Mass Effect fan if you're going back through on the harder difficulties.
I will wait here.
Playing through 2 games at once.
Thank you. I do not share this burden easily, and you are the only soul I can imagine sharing it with.
You trying to get all romantic with me, Samara?
Hey, do you know where to get tickets for Expel 10? I heard this amazing Asari say they were her favorite band. I just want whatever she wants. I gotta find tickets. Expel 10 is playing tomorrow.
She sounds amazing. Is she here?
She was here a couple of days ago talking about the band. She's here a lot. When she comes back, I'm gonna have tickets.
I don't have any tickets.
If you score some, I got some creds for you.
It's hot. Sweaty.
Hi. I need help right now, and I don't know who to ask. You're human, and you don't look high, so you're it. Can you help me out?
What kind of help?
My friend Moiral is doing a piece on Omega Games. She's hanging with Floret. He's the worst of the worst.
Your friend could get hurt.
Yeah, and she's going to. See, Floret's on with her. His gang is on the way here, and they're gonna make a mess of her. I have to get a message to her, and fast.
What do you want me to do?
She and I have a code. If you go over and say 2 words to Floret, my friend will get the message and get out of there. The 2 words are terminal and eternity. In that order. Please tell me you can do that. She's going to die.
I can do that.
Thank you. Thank you. Remember, terminal and eternity. In that order, just work them into a sentence.
The music here used to be.
Come on, baby. I can pay. I'm a good tipper, too.
I told you to stay away from me.
Playing hard to get? Give it up, baby. I'm sold.
Leave me alone!
Oh. Are you still here?
You need something, man?
Is there a public extranet terminal around here?
In a club? You don't have an Omni tool?
That is a pretty strange question.
I get by on public terminals. My Omni tool's been broken for an eternity.
That's a tough break. I'm done talking to you now.
Hey, Floret. I have to pee.
Yeah? Hurry back, Moiral. I'm ready to head out.
Oh, that's a bummer, man. I hate that. Losing save files is the worst.
You're an interesting one. I hate this place and everyone in it. Every day
Thank you so much. I really thought you...
I don't talk to people.
Can I do some Shepard dance over here? No? That's a bummer. Here we go.
Hey.
Shepard dance.
Hey!
I'll dance next to you. If you want to think we're dancing together, go ahead.
I do want to think that.
Shepard.
Are you sure this is where you want to be?
I'm here to dance.
What'll you have?
These are good people, but they look bored. Bored people don't spend much.
And you got an idea for how I could fix that?
A round of drinks shows that you appreciate their business. Your rep will improve, and you'll make more money in the end.
Maybe worth a try once. You better be right. Listen up, everyone! We love having you here, so a round of drinks on the house!
My name is Morin. I've been watching you. You're the most interesting person in this place. I've got a booth over here in the shadows. Why don't you come sit with me?
That's good, Morin.
Some nights I come here and there's no one interesting to talk to. Some nights, there's just one person. Tonight it's you. Why is that?
You and I want the same things.
Do we?
Do you know anything about art?
It speaks to the darkest places in me. What about you?
You've got quite an imagination.
I thought you did as well. Art comes in many varieties. I've seen vids that were more powerful than a sculpture sitting in a gallery.
What do you think about the violence in vids?
It seems fake to me. I don't see the point.
I sensed it. You're acquainted with the real thing.
As are you.
Yeah, that's a good,
Maybe we have the same kind of
it's a
situation.
good opportunity, really, when you lose
I
your
grew
safe
up on
out
the
like that to
streets,
go
fighting for
kind of
every
start
scrap of
fresh and
food.
do
I
those
never knew
things
my
you're interested in.
parents.
That sounds exciting.
How about your family?
I don't have a family.
What do you think of the music here?
Dark rhythms, violent pulses. It stirs something primitive in me. What about you?
I'm curious about a band called Expel 10.
They get in my head and tear it to pieces. They're in concert soon. Maybe we should go together. You can lose yourself in the music here. There are ways to enhance that, you know?
Drugs hold no appeal for me.
How can you be sure, though? Or have you tried?
I know what I think.
Sounds like a cop-out to me. If you think using is bad, it should be bad for everyone.
I've traveled all over the galaxy.
It changes you, doesn't it?
Thanks for the sub, Fluffy. Changes it?
I'm not changed by the places I go. They're changed by me.
That's impressive. You know what? I'm gonna get us some drinks. The least I can do to pay you back for all the wonderful conversation.
Samara, it's working. Did I lose her?
We failed. She was alerted
What?
and she got away.
I will not have a chance like this for another 100 years. How many people will die in the meantime? I will have to find her another day.
What? I didn't know I could fail.
About this. Shall we return to the main floor of Afterlife?
I'd like to look around a bit more.
Let me know when you are ready.
I didn't know I could fail that. I want to try that again. Going back. Yeah, me neither. I wasn't really paying that much attention to what I was saying, so I guess next time I should be a little more careful. I didn't realize it was like a don't know what you call that, like a I think of the right word. Like a test almost.
I just want...
She sounds amazing.
When she comes back...
What kind of music do they
I could score way out of my league, you know? You gotta help.
I'm ready to punch someone.
Relax, relax.
Alright, let's take care of this.
You're human and you don't look high, so you're it.
What kind of...
My friend Moiral is doing a piece on Omega.
Your friend could get
I have to get a message to her. The 2 words are terminal. Remember.
The music here used to be avant-garde.
Used to be avant-garde.
You need something, man?
Is there a public exponent?
In a club?
That is.
I get by on public.
That's a tough
Hey,
break.
Flora.
Yeah? Hurry back.
I'm gonna go ahead and save. All these old saves I have.
Are you still here?
You're an interesting one.
Thank you so much. I really thought you.
She was.
Lots of money. Good cred hunting tonight. I'll hit him in the alley. As long as it isn't one of Arya's people, we're good. We gotta get enough creds to keep ink off our backs. Hey, what are you looking at?
A pair of sad losers who think there's something, and are about to find out they're not.
Who's gonna show us that? You? Human thinks he's a tough guy.
Tougher than you.
Throw a punch. Yeah, she told me to talk about art. I guess I shouldn't have brought up family. That probably was a bad move.
I hate this place and everyone in it.
I guess they'll let anybody in here now. No standards anymore.
The standards must be low. You're here.
It's pathetic when humans try to talk big. Bartender, give me another drink.
Another save. I have a save right before.
These are good people, but...
She is.
My name is Morin.
Yeah, let's do that. Okay, let's talk.
Tonight it's you.
Like.
You and I want the same.
Music.
Dark rhythms, violent
Spell
pulses.
10.
Curious about a band.
You can lose yourself in the music here. There are ways to enhance that. You know?
I'm open.
Sounds like you're just running away from something.
Do you know anything about art?
It speaks to the darkest
Oh,
places
shoot.
in me.
You've got
I didn't
quite
mean
an
to say that.
imagination.
I thought you did. Art comes in many varieties. I've
It's
seen
annoying.
vids that were more powerful than a sculpture sitting
What do
in
you
the
think
back.
about the violence in vids?
Dang it!
Seems fake
Fake
to
or
I keep.
not, the violence is
I'm
exhilarating.
trying to skip stuff.
You know what? I'm gonna get us some
Ugh.
drinks.
I'm trying to
Least I
skip
can do
her
today.
responses and I'm accidentally selecting options.
I will have to find her.
Oh shoot. That's annoying. Okay, come on. Let's go. Let's go. Definitely shouldn't have said yes. Oh gosh, come on. This is what I get for playing on an Xbox instead of PC. Do I need to reboot or something? What's going on here? Five, 4, 3, 2. Well, this is a good time to go get some water. We're back. Oh, I should probably connect to Xbox Live too. Hang on a second. Oh. Sure, I get dates on my achievements. It's a bummer when you have an achievement that says unlocked and doesn't have a date on it. Am I connected? Connected. Yeah, I am connected. Alright. Water.
Buy me a drink and maybe
These are good.
you'll embrace it.
Alright, here we go.
Tonight it's you. Why
You
is
and I
that?
want the same
Do we?
thing. What do you think of the music?
Dark
here?
rhythms, violent
Spell
pulses.
10.
It stirs something.
I'm curious about a band
They
called
get in
Spell.
my. You can lose yourself in the music here. There are ways to enhance that. You know?
What do you think of Hallex?
It slithers through my soul. Seems like we share some interests.
Okay, so that was good.
Do you know anything about art?
It speaks to the darkest places in me. What about you?
There must be some good artists on Omega.
I really can't imagine anything good here.
There's a local girl named Neff. She disappeared a while ago, but her work is...
Quite unknown to me. Art comes in many varieties. I've seen
I
bids
shouldn't have
that
brought
were
up
more
Neff.
powerful than a sculpture sitting in a gallery.
Do you know Vaenya?
My favorite. The two actresses on it are so glamorous.
I'll have to watch it.
Maybe we could do that together.
Sure. Bravo.
I've traveled all over the galaxy.
It changes you, doesn't it?
Real travel means going to dangerous places.
Where you can see and do things most people can't imagine.
Yes.
When I travel, I find myself drawn to dark, dangerous places.
Violent places?
Violence is the surest expression of power.
Do you think this conversation is about power?
Of course it is.
The fact that we're sitting here in your booth means I'm winning.
Do you want to get out of here? My apartment is nearby
Got it.
and I want you alone.
Samara, what are you doing standing right there, you dummy? Alright, Fluffy. Thanks for joining, thanks for the sub.
I was into dueling for a while. I love the moment you see it in your opponent's eyes. He knows you're better, and he's going to die.
Have a Hallex if you want. But wouldn't you rather have all your senses be clear and sharp right now?
I certainly do.
A gift from Suitor. The statue's got more personality than he did. Still, he impressed me enough that he finally got what he wanted. It didn't end the way he hoped.
I love any game where your opponent can believe he is about to win, just before you kill him.
Got a nice apartment. Let's talk about.
Surely you don't want to leave. Why don't you come over here? I promise you'll like it. I love clubs. People, movement, heat. I can still hear the bass like the drums of a great hunt out for your blood. But here, it's muted, and you're safe. Is that what you want, Shepard?
People feel safest right before they die.
It's true. We're never safe. I've never understood the fascination with safety. Some of us choose differently. Independence over submission? I think we share that, you and I.
We've both killed many times, but that's where the similarities end.
Why do you say that I've killed? What do you know? Let's stop playing games. Look into my eyes and tell me you want me. Tell me you'd kill for me. Anything I want.
Don't count on it.
But you... Who are you? Oh no. I see what's going on. The bitch herself found a little helper.
She is.
Morinth! Mother. Do not call me that. I can't choose to stop being your daughter, Mother.
You made your choice long ago.
What choice? My only crime was being born with the gifts you gave me. Enough, Morinth! I am the genetic destiny.
Audio. Only I actually really like Samara, because I've gone this route before. Save me. I'd like to have some audio. Why don't I have audio? Hang on. Right. It's just the game.
You will regret your choice.
Sorry, Samara. I actually really like you.
Goodbye, Mother. Thank you, Shepard. My mother was as powerful as she was hateful. You helped me. Now I'll help you. Let me take my mother's place on your team.
You don't seem to care at all about the death of your mother.
Why should I? She was dead to me long ago. But I'll keep her alive for you so you don't have any complications with your crew. I'm a dead ringer for my belated mother. Few people can tell us apart.
And I've practiced long and hard to mimic her in every way.
Oh, wow.
Have you absorbed your mother's powers?
Don't be silly. I have a wide range of talents beyond my biotic abilities. Acting is one of them. It took years to perfect, but when I was younger, posing as my mother brought its advantages.
How do you think I originally escaped from Thessia?
Let me just slip into this horrible uniform, and none will be the wiser.
I'd like to look around a bit first.
Take your time. I'll be ready whenever you are.
B5 Renegade. That's auto ready. That is it. Alright, let's go.
If you're ready, let's go to your ship now.
Let's go.
This is going to be fun.
So, alright, that was interesting. Stop, so save.